It's not the song I was playing for them tonight, and this just was playing and when I came on here. So I just want to come back and finish out what I was talking about earlier about the soulmates, twin flames, overall relationships. Yeah, relationships. I'm talking about the relationships and how they work, how it's supposed to go, because all the experiences is what you're looking for in every category of life and in every experience that you have an opportunity to take, okay? If you haven't, anytime you get an opportunity of something that is going to give you growth, okay, in every area of your life or just in some areas, you're aiming for all. That's what you got to be aiming for, okay? And then if you're not aiming for anything, then you should be aiming, okay? Okay, you should be aiming for something. Don't just be, as one guy used to say, he says, be good for something, don't be good for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. So you got to be aiming for something. And if you haven't been aiming for anything, then you need to begin today. Is it now? Because now is the time that change will happen. Whether you deliberately make it happen, or that it's forced upon you to make it happen. Is it better to be forced? No, it's better to allow it to happen. Let it come on. Let it spring forth. And that means, so if you're inside with a karmic, whatever you're in, karmic, like I say, is the one that use. And they work with the lower chakras. This one here and the root chakra. They work with them. I'm gonna get the chakra things for you guys, so don't worry. If you don't have it, and you can research it, but either way, I'm gonna teach on it one day. Bring the clarity of it, okay? Because chakra, the subject of it itself is humongous, okay? And it's huge, and it goes along with everything. It fits in the space, and it also fits in the earth, okay? So it's not something easy to be topic to be just put out there, okay? Look at my water. I think this is a pocket sound, but I don't think that's it. Let's see what that is. Yeah, I just want to get some water. But so, experiences is what we come in here for. We come into this planet to have experiences. And if you hold yourself back from having experiences, I guarantee you it will not be happy for you in your life. You will be, if you think you don't want it. You don't want it. But some of you need it because you're just so hard-headed, stubborn. I don't know what causes that. I don't know. The only thing I can come up with here is that I know every man has an ego, and that's what gets to strutting his strut when he think he got it, when he don't have it going on, but he think he do. An ego can take you in many different territories, that some that you probably would have never went if you had known that you had allowed ego to be leading the pack. And when he connect with masculine right here, because he's been running the show for so long, he's got you so backwards and thinking you don't know which way is up and which way is down. Okay, you don't know which way to allow or to work with. It's better to work with it down than to work with it up, because that's the whole trick of it. Okay, right? So we're coming into a time now where everybody got to learn how to bring their energy back to themselves. Bring your energy back to you. Bring your life, bring your soul, bring your thoughts, bring everything back to you. Don't let it go any further until you get a good glimpse of who you are and how much that you're missing of yourself, that you have not given to yourself for a long time or never, and that you have not paid no attention. You just haven't done anything. And your body, which has its own mind, is probably not liking you right now. I wouldn't be. The body like, the hell is going on? Oh, shit. You know, y'all could just let me just go and die, because I don't need to be suffering like this. You know, the body's weak-minded at times until you make it get strong. And I'm like, what the hell, shit? All this here pains and things that you got going on. You know, if you would have paid attention to me, I can give you little signs, but you don't pay me no attention anyway, so I'm gonna give you no sign. I'm gonna give you some sign when you don't even know where I exist. Everybody said, well, you know, I don't even get involved now, because I done went through enough suffering on this time with you. So I'm just gonna let you go ahead on and do whatever you gotta do so we can get this over with and die on out of here. I'll just let myself go. Because you don't care about me, you don't have no love for me. You haven't looked at me in a long time. At least the way I want you to look at me. So you have allowed weeds to go in your field, which means you no heavenly good. Okay? They don't serve you in the highest of yourself the best of way. And some like just wrap around wherever they can wrap around and just start choking the air out of you, you know? You can't breathe when you're around certain people. Well, there's a reason why. Because you have been blind to know and to see all things that appear to be what it looks to be is not what it is. See? But because we have been told what to do, what not to do, when to shit, when not to shit, when to pee, when not to pee. You know, when to do this and when not to do that, and everything just going like oh, what they call it, puppet. Puppets on the string. See, so I don't mind being a puppet on the string when I know who's stringing me. Who's stringing me? And where's my part in this? And are we working together so I can get my even balance just like you getting your? Yeah, we are. Whatever comes down comes to you. Whatever comes to you comes back up to us. And so it's just, you know, I'm using the word up, but heaven and earth are in the same place. They ain't separated. In one way they're not separated. They're like so close that they can hear one another and talk to each other. Yeah, all the time. But you not been told that. You've been told things that they want you to know. That they don't want you to know. They ain't telling you that. They're gonna look for it. You gotta go think out of the box. Stop seeing what you see, thinking that is what it is. What it is, okay, it's not what it is. Open up, open up, open up. Sometimes people have to do little drugs, weed, you know how they just suck your head out with the weed and make you think that, oh, yeah, it's illegal. And when it was illegal, yeah, whatever. And can't do that. Well, you know what? Who is the illegal? Who's illegal? Do you even know? Huh? You are just where they want you to be. Where the parents? You're the little kids, and you're doing what you're told you do. We'll take your footsteps. Take your children. words anyway. Because we already done put a little spell on them. And you bring them out of the little thing there. We had the doctor right there to get them out the dock. Cargo coming in. You bring your little documents. Sign right here. You sign your little children right. You think it's yours, huh? We taking those little babies for our slaves. And they finna work for us. And if they don't work, we got no plans for them. Let's send them up with the mind control. Make them become my little dummies. But they're really smart. They're not dumb no more. They already belong to us. So you've had so many different things that come along and take you out of the mindset of who you are, where you come from, why you're here, what's the purpose of even existing, huh? Why are you in this body? What does the body feel like? What's going on? Why do we have to eat this way? Why do we don't eat this way? Why should we do this? Why should we? Why? But you know what? You're God. Yahweh did it. Don't, in his little Bible book, don't be questioning your God. Because if you start questioning him, not good for you. And you didn't. You didn't want to question anything. You just want to read the Bible. Read the Bible, read the Bible. And I don't knock it. Because it got good, you know, whatever way you want to perceive. It's truth mixed with lie. That's all. It's truth mixed with lie, or the light mixed with dark. That's the difference. Okay? And then kind of got it mixed up like a brew. You know, which is brew. And look, that Bible can give you a lot that you didn't have. It can give you so much that you can begin to grow. Because the way it works is like the scripture may open up and you may see just words. It depends on where you're at. And then the energy begin to mix from the Bible to you, from the words, the language, and everything you guys mixing now. Now it's designed to keep you where you're at, not to let you grow outside of that arena. But once you begin to grow and you start to sin outside, you know, you begin to open up your ears and look, because you're looking for truth. You're looking for the me, the whole me. What is it, and who is it, and why, and why? So you're looking for it. Why does it exist? Why do we exist? Why is it, you know, set up this way? Why is this way? So you look for those whys and those W's, that I would say, the W's. Okay, you look for them. But so truth is right there. But lie is too. So information is all over. Information is an ocean. So what you must decide on, what do you want? Because once you decide on what do you want gonna come to you. Or you're gonna be drawn to it. After you can decide on what you want. But that's not easy when you've been so down in the low energy thinking. You know, thinking that everybody gotta go work a job, get ahead, and put the energy out. You pick up them big old barrels, whatever you do. You gotta get up every morning, every day, get up, go work, get up, work. But that's okay. Just when you're working, always be looking for more and better, and not to be able to stay in the same. Always be looking for a way growth of just being whatever it is, whatever they say, whatever they say you need to do. Look for something that's going to bring you something that is much better than where you're at in life, and that's going to show you what it is and what it isn't, and why does it take and what does it not take. You're looking for answers. Always look for answers. Always. Always have questions. Always have questions inside that wants to be answered. And do not hesitate to have them answered. I once heard a lady said, she is a broker, I believe, an investment broker. And she came from the country over there, I think in Jamaica or something. And she married somebody over here, but then he died early on her. And so he had this investing company, and she just got busy. Didn't know nothing, but she said, you want to know how I got here? I asked questions. I asked my way up to the top. Yes, there you go, girlfriend. I like that. That's when you know you're interested. Don't be like my twin, which, I have lots of things to say to him and about him, and I want to get my day in court. If I'm permitted to. I may not be permitted. I have to see. Well, yeah. But I do have plenty of things to give that is good and that is bad. Oh, how you want to take it, how you want to look at it. You don't know, it depends. I may see it as bad and he may see it as good. But only the soul will know. Only the soul know the real essence of who you are, and that's what you are here to travel up to or toward, and not take a pit stop. Well, I think I'll stay a spell here. All this year's going on down in my root chakra and my sacral chakra. They say I can create with your sacral chakra. Oh, let me see if I can, what I'm going to create out of this darkness. Who is it serving? Who does it serve? Is it serving your brain? No. I doubt so. You only get served with that brain when you get to read. Read. And you get the good service. Or you get to join in some thoughts from up there and bring them in. Train that brain or that mind not to be running everywhere. You're getting some service. Is it serving you up in your heart? No. It ain't serving you up in here. Because you wouldn't allow yourself to go to all these ways and things and whatever you do, whoever you may be, doesn't matter. Find something else to do with your life. What would you like? What you lacking of in your root chakra? How would you know what it is until you know that something is not going the way it should go in my system here? Why though I'm always feeling this way, and it drains you, it drains all the energy out of you. Especially when you always releasing. Ain't how it works. But until you begin to want to get out of the hog pen, where all the slop's at, you'll continue to just won't even pay that attention because all you think that's where it's at. And that is not where it's at. Have you even considered to be up here? Have you sit down long enough to go here? Huh? See what's in my heart today. Let me see what this God's going to tell me. What is in my heart? Oh yeah, I feel happy, I feel love, and I feel that joy. Yeah, see what my heart tell me. Happy times are here to I'm gonna sit here and kind of think about it. Do I want to play with this part of my life and get myself together and see what I can get myself to go up and get a little better than where I'm at? Or do I like where I'm down here, this muddy good life? Do I like just taking it as it is, being up here, just living? I don't know. Can't decide. So you gotta be a smooth operator. Okay? You gotta want things in order to have things. Maybe somebody told you not good to want, but it is. And therefore, if you have any type of dreams, hopes, wishes, let them wishes and dreams come to you. Do not hold yourself back. Don't be in the muddy rut in the muddy rut of the puppy metric puppy life where your husband or your wife or your girlfriend, whoever, is all bouncing around here happy because they doing what they working enjoy doing. They doing what they like to do. I assume, okay? And then you over here, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why this one here is doing something that seems to make them happy and you're not happy because why y'all ain't doing it together? That may make you more happy. You should. But you know what? Your husbands or your boyfriends want her at home with the kids and cooking and what the fuck that shit? Hell no. We gonna work this shit out together. Let's sit down and let's see what we can come up here with. Cause look, we want to grow. We don't want to say stuff. We don't want to be like over here where we used to be when we go visit our neighbors. They doing the same thing you and I've been doing for the past week. They were doing the same thing. Why we gonna keep doing that? Huh? Let's change. Let's make some difference. Let's not even go over there. Because over there, when we go there, we get their energy. There we go. See what I mean? Okay. So, do not pass up what is better and right and good and happy and what has been brought before you that belong to you. But you don't know that. But you got an indication. You feel, you know something. Because you got something that seems to feel the same. You got those frequencies happening. Whoever you are. See, as I said before, I don't know, one of my videos I'm showing you how you call it God. I call it Source. How Source in our own conscious is allowing the thoughts to be formulated and the energy of Horse energy made into the image that they have decided to make it into. But it had the whole time, whole way, Source is also co-creating along with you. You're not disconnected even though you think you are. So if Source decides that she wants, because Source is going to answer your energy and your wishes and your hopes and your prayers according to where you're at in your frequency and your vibrations. Where are you in life? You are here with this one, and this one is stuck like a buck. Ain't going nowhere. Been there, don't want to go nowhere. Think they know everything. They think that they fit. Oh, they ain't looking for nothing. They are not looking for anything. Just what they have. Your little ding-ling-ling heads up here starting to open up, waking up, and you're starting to see something different. And you're starting not to be happy with yourself because you're not happy. Because somebody got you somewhere in a low vibrating bind. They don't have it. You got yourself there because you allowed it to happen. You see? You letting it happen because of your mixed confusion ideas, beliefs, all this shit that no, all it's gonna do is keep making shit. It ain't gonna make anything else but shit. You gotta come back to the self. And if you come to yourself and you start thinking about yourself and you start thinking, why am I doing this? Why do I allow myself to be right? Why am I not getting myself out of this? Why don't I feel happy? Why am I not happy? Why are you not happy? Ask yourself, why aren't you not happy? Shit, I can make myself happy anytime I want to. It's my choice. I can be happy. But you cannot be happy as long as you got all this weight, garbage, and bullshit, shit, and all that kind of shit, all up on your shoulders, all on your back, taking you down. And now you're changing. Because you once upon a time, maybe you was up there in the light. You was hot. Yeah, come on. And that's why when you was partying, okay? That's why when you was having, that's when you call over. Come on, girls, y'all, let's have a party tonight. Let's get together. Nobody does it now. Why? Because old man society, old woman society have made y'all day, made y'all life become their world. Not yours, theirs. You don't party no more. You're supposed to sit down, you're supposed to settle down, get married, have childrens. Life's over. Oh no. Hell with that shit. Fuck that. Your life just began and never stopped. Because you are supposed to be a child until to your heavenly parents, to your host of energy. You are supposed to be just free flowing, and everything that it is wanted and wished upon and hoped for, it comes. Because you're vibrating in a happy state. You're on fire. You happy. You living a happy life. You don't care about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Those are not the energies that you need. Because up in here is where you get the blessings at. Because you're pouring out that love. You may not be, if you ain't pouring out this way, you're sure pouring it out this way. And you're pouring out to yourself first. You start pouring that love back into you. You open it up, your heart, open it up. Because you give yourself some love back to you. Ooh, we source like that. Source said, oh my, look at my baby. Coming back to me, coming back to me, coming back to me. My baby's coming back to me. Coming back to me. Oh, come on, baby. Come on back. Come on back. I know you've been hurt. I know you've been shipwrecked. I know you've been down there in that muddy grub with them sloughs and hogs and slops. But I hope you have learned your lesson. Because that's all that it took was just for you to just go down there. Because you just had to go. Felt like you knew what you were doing. And you found freedom, huh? Yeah. You didn't find freedom. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was being liberated, but you was being captivated. That's what happened. I remember my boy, when he first came from, I'm stop because I gotta move on. But he first came from Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I had, at least my other me, Sheba, that Barbara, whoever you want to call her, had him, and they had told her that the higher energies had said to her, now you talk to him like he's a spirit child because he's smarter than you think he is. But lazy parents, moms, get too lazy. You start out, you knew that he was that way, but you just did what everybody else do. Just let him hang in. Boy, talk to the flush. Screwed him up. Real good. So he comes back from where he was at for all the time he was born and up to about 4 years old, 6, but I don't know. Shit. But he was raised around up class, most white, whatever you want to call it. But you had mixture, but it was whoever was on that level that was looking for things, doing things, having a good life, good jobs and everything. So he wasn't around too many of the ones that just kind of hanging out, this street corner somewhere, with the darker skins or whatever. And even if the skin wasn't dark, whatever way you want to category, it's just that how they had taken the lower ends of life. They just wasn't interested in being up into the, better way or something. Maybe they had a few of them inside of the neighborhood or community that was mixed that did do a little bit above the other, but they were still all in the same whole. But when he came there and he seen them black kids, and he hadn't been seeing around a lot of black kids because they were there, but not as many, because we were in a college town, okay? And so, it wasn't me, but whoever. And so, as he went on, he got there in Chicago, and he seen the black kids. Oh, there's a lot of black people around here. I was, what the hell is wrong with him seeing the black people? Why? They owe nothing to you. Why are you looking at them for? And I knew at that point that was it. So I was like, okay, he finna turn now. So he going on back down there. Yeah, go see what it's all about. And that's where he's at, so whatever. But see, you always want to be in control of your own life and your own world, your own hope, your own dreams. Don't ever allow your dreams to be taken or stolen by the dark side of yourself, who wants to continue to stay dark. But you're not going to allow that to happen if you take your life and begin to shape it in the way that you need to have it shaped, or that you want to have it shaped for, that it is in a collective connection where you're not just one tree standing in the middle of a big giant field and no other trees around. Okay, you don't want that, do you? You're just being a hermit all 24 hours of your life. You don't want to be in a hermit life because you can think how to grow, but you don't grow until you get out of the hermit life. You see, you can't be in a hermit and grow, but you can be in a hermit and figure it out how to grow and what not to do to not let you grow, but you can't stay there. So the whole make of this video is to say when you are in whatever type of relationship, if it's just you and your parents, your host, or whoever, I don't care what relationships are relationships, they all are. I don't care. I'm asking you to take your life, put it in your hands, and let it have what it wants and what is called for it to be. Allow the spirit of the wholeness of all source energy, put your life where it needs to be, where it has been called to be, where it is in the same frequency to become. Because if you do not do that, and you just simply stay where you're at and don't have no growth, and just be whomever and however you allow yourself to be, what you will have to do is simply move on up out of here, go somewhere else on another planet, and finish out whatever you got going on there. Because the energy that you're in is not in a vibration enough to put you any other place that's above where you can't grow, or you're just leaving the body and going back up and get some more lessons. There's a lot of planets you can go on, but this one here is the main one that gets all the shit out. Yeah, I got shit dumpers on this one. See? So when I put this song is strictly for you put it wherever you want to put it as the words, because this is what they want you to do. You take it how you want to take it, okay? And let wherever you want to feel it, let you feel it that way you want to feel it. Okay? All right. So let me find it. Okay. Now, if I dance on this song and they block it, you'll hear me talk, but you won't hear the song. So I'm gonna do the song on another video after I do it on here. Okay? And then I'm also gonna put it at the bottom of the video so you can hear it on your own. Okay? They always giving me these songs. They give me all kinds of stuff. You know what? It's how we communicate. And if you don't know how to communicate at this time in your life, baby, you better go get some class, teachings, learn how to open up your mouth, your throat. That throat is extremely important for you to get from here down into here. You know how to check up. And you gotta get past your throat to get up there. Oh. What are you gonna do? Block yourself out, huh? I figured. Okay, so I should have had it ready. And on me, okay, let me just say it. Now that's like, let me take these off and see if I can see a little bit clearer without them. Oh, is that it? Okay, here it goes. All right. Okay, so here we go.
It's a downright disgrace. But long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Your friends tell you it's no future in loving a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you, knowing I got a wife and 2 little children depending on me too? And am I wrong to hunger for the gentleness of your touch, knowing I got someone else at home who needs me just as much? And are you wrong to give your love to a married man? And am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right.
on that record, on that tone, whatever frequency. My gosh. But that's what we are about, huh? We in practice runs. Let's see how well we do in class and school. How long you gonna be on Earth? Oh, I got all these little contracts I gotta figure out, so I don't know yet, but I can't remember signing up for at least about 8 years. Woo, that's a long time. No, that's just beginning. Because remember, we live longer than they told us we did. So, I gotta think outside of the box. If Source says I can have anything I want, let's have longevity. Okay, Source? Okay, yes. So, okay, that is that for tonight on this video. I'll see you guys on the next one, if there be a next one. I got a lot to say, so just put these videos out. I'm gonna keep them running because they are just putting it in you and giving you, and so they just want me to just give it to people. Okay, give it. Because when they want me to give you something, it's at the right time, at the right place that it needs to come out. So if I put this one out, and then I had some that I made a few times back, just go with the flow, okay? Because I don't know myself what's going on where. I don't know, what's which. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just make sure they're not time stamped, okay? It means that whenever you get it, okay? Let's do it like that. All right, I love you guys so much, right?